Ms. Hutchinson, do you remember Mr. Giuliani meeting with Mr. Meadows on January 2nd, 2021?
I do. He met with Mr. Meadows in the evening of January 2nd, 2021. As Mr. Giuliani and I were walking to his vehicles that evening, he looked at me and said something to the effect of, "Cass, are you excited for the 6th? It's going to be a great day." I remember looking at him and saying, "Rudy, could you explain what's happening on the 6th? He had responded something to the effect of, "We're going to the Capitol. It's going to be great. The president's going to be there. He's going to look powerful."
Did Rudy Giuliani ever suggest that he was interested in receiving a presidential pardon related to January 6th?
He did.
Oh, he did. Now, Rudy Giuliani's not very happy about that testimony coming out. So he's looking to defend himself. He's taken a step forward and said, "This is garbage." Let's look at that tweet. A couple of them, actually. He says, once again, the January 6th committee of Russian collusion liars suborned perjury from Cassidy Hutchinson. I specifically told President Trump I did not want or need a pardon. I also have witnesses to corroborate that she and the committee are perpetuating yet another lie. Oh, good job, Rudy. How about this tweet from Rudy Giuliani? He followed up because he was so incensed. He said, the January 6th witch hunt cabal has now exceeded even its prior fraudulent. What? Anyways, the last witness was a reckless liar. Contrary to her false testimony, listen to this part, she was never present when I asked for a pardon. Actually, I told the president I did not want or need one. So did you ask for one or did you not want or need one? Or did you ask for one and then when he said, hell no, you said, okay, I don't really want it anyway. Which one is it? Because I want you guys to point out one more thing to you guys. Look at that tweet again, the second one, you guys, put that up again. Because Hamish Mitchell actually is the one who had to retweet this because Rudy deleted that tweet. Why would you delete something that's so true, Rudy? It's because every time Rudy tries to say most anything in defense of himself, he steps in it. Rudy is a crap stepper, if you would. I was gonna say something else. I have some proof behind this, but here's a little bit more on this. Despite Giuliani's claims, however, we do know that he was directly involved in the process of lobbying Trump to pardon allies for their actions leading up to the January 6th Capitol riots. Again, Rudy has stepped in it. He has no idea how to actually defend himself because he actually confirmed her testimony there when I asked for the pardon, but it's not the first time he's done this. I was immediately thinking, let's take a stroll down Rudy Giuliani's past in defending himself and actually incriminating himself. Watch.
They may feel that it's gobbledygook, but it's gobbledygook supported by about 1,000 pieces of evidence, none of which have been revealed yet. Mm-hmm. I happen to have it in my bedroom, or my den, actually.
Have you ever struggled with alcohol?
Never at all. Never at all.
Were you drunk during those interviews when they said you were?
Absolutely not. No, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm probably function. They also were completely content to rely on my word that these were Hunter Biden's hard drives. I mean, they could have been Donald Trump's. They could have been Vladimir Putin's. They could have been anybody's. But they relied on me. Do you have time for a funny story?
Yeah, we got about a minute.
So on the green is Michelle Wie, and she's getting ready to putt. Now, Michelle Wie is gorgeous. She's 6 feet, and she has a strange putting stance. She bends all the way over, and her panties show. And the press was going crazy. They were following her all around because they were trying to take pictures of her panties. I said, Roger, it's not me, it's not you, it's her panties. Right. Is that okay to tell that joke? I'm not sure.
We already told it, so I don't know.
The best part about that last section of Rudy Giuliani stepping in it, I want to go to, he had Eric Greitens and he was on Steve Bannon's War Room show. Eric Greitens was happy to hear the story at the beginning. Let's look at that screenshot. Eric Greitens like, this is gonna be a great story, Rudy. I can't wait to hear it. And by the end of it, when he got to, should I tell that story? This is Eric Greitens' face. Steve Bannon was also excited about that story being told. He's like, great story, Rudy. I can't wait to hear it. By the end, yeah, not a good story, Rudy. What are your thoughts, Ray?
When she said that she was walking alone with Rudy Giuliani on the way to the car, giving that testimony, I was like, oh no, girl, you gotta run away you can't be going she's the same age as me, she's 25, right? You should not be anywhere near Rudy Giuliani, especially not alone. Like, that's just a dangerous situation. Like, every story I hear about him and all those videos, this is worse than the last, but him saying that he's not an alcoholic.
No,
and then
that's the tastiest one.
Stuttering through, I'm functioning. I would say I'm functional. Like, always.
If you're denying being an alcoholic, do not say functional.
Yeah, and I mean it's hard to top the embarrassment of marrying your cousin, but like Rudy Giuliani just manages to do that every single day.
I forgot about that one. Jeez. Yo, but again, this is the guy that'll be the personal attorney that's defending Donald Trump. These are the decisions Donald Trump makes. He picks up guys like this who go out in front of the Four Seasons weed and leaf blower. He's a walk-in clown show, but he's entertaining here and there. He's definitely not honest or trustworthy. That's for damn sure.
And I wouldn't describe him as functional. Definitely not.
Definitely not functional, but definitely drinker.